Hi guys, Bronnie here. Just come to give you my latest instalment of how I'm going with the Silk and Glide. Here it is here. So it's been 2 weeks since my last treatment, and what I did in that first treatment was the bottom of my legs and my armpits. So I've definitely noticed the hair growth is slower, and so that's a really good start. I'm probably only shaving every maybe 4 days. Mind you, we've got school holidays at the moment too, so as opposed to sort of every other day for work. So the real test will be with that part is when I go back to work next week, and you know how often I'm having to need to shave. So I did my legs this time, I did my armpits, and the big challenge, I did the lady garden area, which I'll talk to you about in a moment. So first off, my legs. That takes the longest time. Probably took about 20 minutes to half an hour maybe. Mainly because, you know, it's probably the biggest area. And with the Silk and Glide, you've only got this small area here, like about a 3 centimetre area, in which to you know, that's all the area that it treats at a time. So the thing for me I found was that my mind tends to wander, and I have a bit of trouble focusing. So, you know, I'm sitting there going over the whole leg thing, and then all of a sudden I'm thinking, what? Wait a minute, have I already done this area? So I really tried hard to remember actually, like, you know, where I started from. So if you're going to do something like this, that's something you really want to try and, you know, have a good focus on where your start point is. So I think next time I think it'll, as it goes on, it will get better, I'm sure. So I started with the fronts and I sort of worked my way around just to try and, you know, so my poor brain didn't have to try and process like, where am I? So, but that's all good. So that was good. And I do that on a level 3. Let's see there. Level 3 goes up to 5. And yeah, so level 3. So it's all good. So this time I did the top part of my legs, in particular the back I wanted to do, because I've noticed as I've got a bit older that, I don't know if it's hormones or quite what it is, probably is, that the hair on the back of my legs has got longer. What's with that? That's bizarre. So I'm really happy that I can take care of that now. So that's all gone. Yay, good. And it's just, yeah, just one of those things as you get up. It wasn't there before. I think, you know, I probably noticed it a few years ago, and you just kind of shave them off when you think about it. But anyway, that'll be gone now. Legs all done. So about half an hour, which is a long time, especially if you're someone like, you know, someone who's impatient. I'm a bit impatient myself, you know, mainly because I've got 50,000 other things I need to be getting on with. So to sit there and be click, 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 it's sort of like, oh, hurry up. However, you know, you've just got to think about the long-term benefits of what this advertises it's going to do, which is permanently remove your hair. So that's what I'm focusing on, because if in like a year's time I don't have to even worry about this anymore, I don't have to shave anymore, then it's worth it, worth its weight in gold. So legs done, armpits done. They take like 2 minutes, no time at all. And I think that the other thing is that I probably struggle with a wee bit is not being able to sort of moisturise or anything afterwards, because I quite like to do that because your skin's really dry, well mine is anyway. I like to moisturise. You can't put any like deodorant on straight away, so that's interesting. Probably something maybe you want to do in the evening, so maybe after you've had a bath, nice bath, get your bits shaved, ready to go, and then use your Silk and Glide, and then you're good to go for the night. And by the time, you know, morning's here, then you should be good for putting any creams and stuff on. So yay, sweet. I might do that, try that next time, because I've had to go out today and I've worn pants because I'm sort of like, oh, I don't want people to see my dry scaly legs. So anyway, good. Lady garden. Okay, so this was a real challenge for me because I've got to be honest, I actually tend to neglect my garden. It's full of weeds, and I don't tend it very often at all. So, and part of that reason is because I haven't found anything that's actually really worked. You know, I've tried shaving it, that gives me a rash. You know, I've tried creams, tried wax, they all seem to give me a rash. You know, I don't seem to get that real, you know, smooth effect going on down there. So I was sort of a little bit hesitant with this because it is a sensitive area. How am I going to do this? So I thought, okay, I was going to have to bite the bullet today and just get it done. You know, in the nature of research for you ladies, I have done it. Right. And how did I do that? Well, the garden needed a bit of maintenance, so that's what it's done. Had to have a little bit, we had to get rid of some of the old kaikui and stuff first because we couldn't get anywhere without getting rid of that. And then we came in and just had a good old shave around the area to you know, just the areas that I wanted to do, you know, your landing strip sort of stuff. Nothing major, no Brazilians going on here, just the areas that, you know, when you're wearing togs and stuff that you want it to be tidy. So did that, and then I was like, I plugged the machine in and I'm like, okay, I've got these other things called boobs, and trying to actually see past those, and I've got a bit of a tummy as well, so trying to see past that to see the area, because it's got this light in it. I don't want to be looking at that, so I find when I am using it I need to look away because the light's quite bright, so you can't really look in the mirror to see what you're doing. So it's almost a matter of you know, feeling your way around is where you're going, which is fine. If it'll be fine next time, I'm sure it will. So do all of that, get those things out of the way, boom boom, really quick and easy. And if that works too, man, I am going to be so happy, because that probably for us women is quite a major challenging area. Well, for me it is. Probably not for everybody, but for me it is. So that area is done now. So it'll be interesting. Yeah, my interest around there will be actually how that hair growth comes back, because that area tends to be a lot coarser and thicker than probably any other area on your body. So I wonder if that will actually take longer for it to actually, you know, work as well. But you guys don't need to wonder about that. You just have to wait and I will let you know. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is that I've had a few ladies sort of ask me about the machine, and I had read in the instructions that you couldn't, it suggested that you didn't use it on sort of darker skin areas. And so I had another look at the instructions, and it's just directed me to the bottom of the box. So I just want to show you this to give you a bit of an idea, because it is quite a costly piece of equipment, and if you're not in the right, can you see that? If you're not in the right, you know, if you're quite a dark person, as you can see there, probably not the most ideal thing for you. But you can see the other areas there, sweet as, so that's all good. And I'm probably, oh, where's my, around probably in between these two, would be about where my skin tone is. And I have that, yeah, sitting on about a 3, but look at that, I can bump it up a little bit, which I will next time. I'll put the power up a little bit, and we'll just see how that goes. So that's where I'm up to at the moment, and I will keep you informed as to how things are going. If you want to ask me any questions, please feel free. I'd love to answer them, or I'll really try to. You can either get hold of me through the forums on Beauty Review. My username is Bron, which is very original, I know, or Facebook, or you can follow me on my Instagram, which is Bronnie and Beauty. Bronnie and Beauty. Is that it? Yeah. It's just new, so I'm still gathering followers. So come and follow me there, and I'll have updates and stuff on there as well for you. And I look forward to catching up with you ladies again soon. Thanks. See ya.